Hey, it's me, Aki. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an adventures into Robynhood kind of video. I am going to talk about the progress that I'm making in my removal of my facial hair and also a little bit of how it feels to look back at pictures of myself from literally only 5 or 6 months ago. So let's just dive in. I will show you a picture just like I did in the thumbnail. I have matched my shirt to, it's like, make it more real. I mean, everybody could buy that shirt, but watch the nose. You can't, but I could have changed that actually. Either way, I know I'm using high-tech material like my phone. This is an old selfie of myself. I don't know if I can make it focus more a little bit. Ooh, high-tech. So this was like, you see, I have like the shirt, but a full dark beard. The sides never really grew high. They're just like more lower here. Full beard and mustache here. And I am taking laser surgery. You don't take it, you just go and get laser surgery. Like in the mall. No. I go to a clinic specifically for transgenders. Of course, other women can just go, but they are known for helping transgenders with their transition. They also do other surgeries. This is going to be a very hard video for me to not make mistakes in. I did 2 laser sessions so far, and I have a little bit of scarring. This is the second time you see me without makeup in like a really short time. I had a little bit of scarring here, which is actually healing quite nicely. I was worried because like it was really red, and I know that scars heal. Like I have like a little dent here somewhere that was really red for a long time, and after a few months it just like started to match my other skin. And it's the same way with this. Like here you can feel it. There's like a little bit more, it goes deeper a little bit, but you can't see it really. So the experience of laser surgery is horrible. I tried to film it before. I will try and do it next time, like I do a little bit before video and then like an update afterwards. I tried that, but it didn't really work for me because I don't know, I was being an idiot on camera. Not that much has changed now, but still. No, I like, they warned me like it's gonna hurt, and I was like, you know what, I can deal with pain. I understand pain. Understand it, I have a bond with it. No, I mean, I've been hurt before, cry. I've experienced some pain, and I was like, okay, I'll wait before I can say like, oh, it's gonna be nothing. I'll make that pain my but then they started, and it feels like hot needles. It's like they're ironing your face. And you're just like cramping up, like trying to focus on just, roughly said, and it's being dramatic, I know, and it's being, well, dramatic, like I said. But it feels like you're dying. Your body is panicking because you're like just laying there, just taking on the pain, not trying to fight it. Your body's like, move! Do something, you're in pain. And I remember like they and it feels like they keep going over the same spot, and you're like, move on, it hurts. But I try to, like, if I notice like pain is there, they often say like, do you want to take a little break? I'm like, nope, keep burning me, no break. And so they did all this first, and then they go over here, and this area hurts so much. And then they go to the other side, and then at the end they do this, and this is the most sensitive area. That's why I still have quite some mustache left, because this is a hair growth of like a day, maybe 2 days. And this is like only here I have a little spot, and when I wear makeup you can see like it kind of forms like a little shadow, and same here. So these spots have lost quite some hair. The hairs have died. Bye. But here still nothing. Last time, excuse me, they did this part. This is still healing, but a lot of hairs have also. Why do I keep burping in my videos? Like, this is gonna be the burping channel. Excuse me. And they also, well, it's not like they did that area. It's like this area actually got, I want to say damaged, because it always starts like, it swells up a little bit and then it forms a crust. So that was here, and a lot of hairs here were gone too. For me, it feels slow and fast at the same time, because I still have to shave. I'm going to have to shave for at least 2 more years. I have to deal with this, because between laser sessions they suggest 6 to 8 weeks, and I try to combine it with work, so it's usually 8 weeks. And you have to take at least, they suggest 8 to 10 sessions. So it's going to take a while before I did all the sessions, and afterwards they continue with electrolysis for all the hairs that are too light to get damaged, or the ones that just are too stubborn. But it feels a lot softer already, and especially this area. I mean, I feel hairs. It's not the same as like there are no hairs at all, but there's a big difference yet. Mainly here, and of course this area completely is still, it feels a little bit the same, though I have the feeling that the hairs grow slower, and in general there's just a lot gone with only 2 sessions. Of course, I am very lucky to have dark hair, because that's the, and kind of kind of pale skin, so that laser surgery is an option for me, because if you have like darker skin, it's like not suggested to go get laser. Or if you have I want to say pale hair, but I'm pretty sure that's not the term, so I'm gonna just call it blonde hair, lighter hair. Oh my god, pale hair. Lighter hair, then just it won't, because the laser it reacts to the darkness, the pigment in your hair, and if you have lighter hair you just don't have that much pigment, and so the laser can't really, like the heat can't cling on to the to the pigment in your hair. Okay, so this is how I look when I shaved yesterday morning in the shower, and I try to not shave every day because my skin just really hates shaving, and it's getting better actually. Last few months I've been shaving way more than I used to, and my skin is like, you know what, I don't like this, but okay, I have no choice because you keep doing it. So I don't have that many little wounds or sits anymore after. Keep touching my face. I washed my hands. I know that we are in like the Corona moment in Belgium, but I wash my hands like several times a day. I am inside all day. Not that I have to. I mean, you can go outside, of course, but just don't go different video. Either way, my hands were clean. I can touch my face. But that's about it for now. In general, on my body, I'm not very hairy, and I'm pretty sure if you want to get certain surgeries, laser it can be permanent, but it can still like activate again in a later time, or just the growth is like majorly slowed down, so you think it's gone, but like take months for it to grow. I don't know. So certain areas need permanent, and that's electrolysis, which I am going to do at some point, but electrolysis is expensive. It's also very painful. So that's all the things that I want to talk to doctors with before I just, like, certain things I know I can do on my own, certain things I really like advice, and it's not that I don't trust the people who have done it, I just want advice for my body. And I'm pretty sure, like everyone on YouTube, when you are talking about these things, including myself. We are not experts. We are just sharing our experience. So that's about it for the laser surgery, because I can't really say that much. The first time though, I was like a frog. Like this area and here a little bit was completely bloated. I turned into a frog. And it was completely gross and I felt horrible, and I was like, I can't. I do also want to tell a little bit about the pain. I already told it hurt a lot, but I remember the first time that I've done it. Afterwards, I just want to, like, I'm not a crier. I don't cry that much unless, like, in Pokemon something sad happens. Like, not the remake, but like the original one, the movie Pokemon, where the Pokemon are crying and the Pikachu's crying. Oh, my heart. Either way, not the point. I wanted to cry when they were done. Like, my body was like in a mental shock from this. At this point, at this moment, it's a little bit too much for you to deal with. But I tried to stay strong, and I tried. And then on the train back, I started crying. And then when I got home, I talked to a friend, and then I started crying more. It was very hard to deal with. And the saddest part for me was like, this is something that a lot of people don't have to go through it because they are just born in the right body. And it's not that I'm jealous of them, because that's just how it is. That's just life. But it feels like I have to like just take an extra harder step to be myself. And that was at that time just a little bit hard to deal with. And I'm gonna struggle more. There's more pain coming, there's more surgeries coming, there's more rejection and judgment coming, and I'm gonna feel bad about it. And it's okay to feel bad about it. I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying at that experience, it was for the first times that I thought, like, cruelly said, it's not fair, though I don't like to use that, but it felt like it wasn't fair. Afterward, like when I got home and I cried that I napped, I felt better. So the lesson of this video is just nap. Wash your hands and nap. So the second time, the pain wasn't that bad. It was the same pain, but I was like prepared for it because I knew it was coming. And so I didn't cry, I didn't feel that upset, and was like, I'm doing this, and I'm a strong, independent woman. Oh, of course, my dad had to drive me, but otherwise, strong, independent woman. And so I am going to keep going, keep continuing it, continuing in it. I can't say it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going, until hopefully, like in 2 or 3 years, this beautiful face is ready to go outside without makeup. Please, I love makeup so much, but I don't like foundation. I don't care that I have spots. I don't care that it's not perfect. I don't like the hair right now. And that's why I really conceal everything with layers and layers and paint and keep going. And then you still can see it. Just because it makes me feel very insecure. To end this video, because of course, I can't make short videos. I tried. My roommate was laughing with me. He is completely right. I can't make short videos. So, pictures of myself from the past. When I see pictures, I don't recognize myself. I know it's me, but it's more like I know that person. It's not who I am. I am used to seeing me like this. And I am now completely used of connecting with that image, and that's me. And so when I see myself like in a tag from a like Facebook, like, oh, look at this post from 4 years ago, like, oh, you're right. And it's not that I hate it. It's just it's mixed feelings. And because I treated myself like. In 2015, I had like a really hard year, and I had to learn to like love myself and be my friend, which I still suggest everyone to do, be your own friend. But because I was also dealing with the transgender thing, I literally saw myself as a different person, as a friend. And so now when I see those pictures, it's not that I get sad, but it's like sad-ish. Because I kind of don't see that person anymore. I don't see that friend anymore. It's not like I hear him in my head, and like when I'm talking, I still sound like myself. I still think like myself. I still make the same jokes. But I don't see him in the mirror anymore or on pictures, and that's sometimes kind of weird. Like, when I started out, a lot of people were kind of sad, like, you have to say goodbye, and this is weird, and I didn't understand what they meant with you have to say goodbye, because I'm still me. I'll still, like, say rude things again to you and mock you and stuff like that. That's not going away. It's not. But I start to understand that, like, the image, the physical presence of someone is also important in a way, and that's something that they do have to say goodbye of, including myself. And so, when I look back, the things I think and feel are I shouldn't have been that hard to myself, because honestly, I wasn't a bad-looking guy. But I really felt I did, because I was just not in the right body that was in my mind. Whatever I tried, long hair, short hair, light hair, dark hair, ginger hair, full beard, styled beard, being thinner, being thicker, certain styles of clothes, didn't matter what I did, I never felt like, this is it. Yes, I feel good about myself. I did like the person I became, though, but I never really liked the way I looked. And at the end, I was more like, you know what, I'm okay looking. I don't like it, but I accept that other people like it. And now I'm still kind of in that phase, like when people say, like, you're beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, have you seen me? Like, for real? Oh. Something else that also surprised me, like, I am a proud owner of chins, plural. And when I had my beard and when I shaved it, I felt horrible because of the chins. These beautiful, gorgeous chins. I'm not bothered about them at all anymore. I mean, I don't know. The hair do I want them there? Not exactly. But it's not an insecurity in my head. Like, I still make stupid faces and unflattering poses, and I'll be like, well, they're there. Hello, it's part of me. And that was something that I found interesting, because it was something that made me very insecure when I was in my boy phase. It's dangerous to call it a phase, but it's like the period where I thought I was a guy. And then when I discovered I'm not, that I was a woman actually, this insecurity of the chins just completely disappeared. And I don't really have that many insecurities about my body, except the parts that give me away that I'm actually born in a guy's body, which mainly includes the hair, the lack of them breastises, and that's actually, but well, of course there's the thing down there, but I'm just not really thinking about that because I'm wearing clothes. You can't see that. And of course I'm wearing a bra too, but it's different. Like just a padded bra or damn boobses, it's something different. And I think that's about it, because I just talked about so many other things that was planned. It's weird to see my old past, not my young past. It's weird to see my old self, because it kind of, like I said, it's kind of like, where's that person gone? It's sad I don't see him anymore, but it's not that I want to be him anymore, because I'm now this incredible spastic person. Oh, I love her. Yeah, no, it's important to love yourself though. Either way, that's it. This video has been spastic enough. I hope this was slightly entertaining, informative, and for other people who are struggling, you got something out of it. I am going to end this video because it's almost 20 minutes, so it's just not gonna be it. Bye!